Now, Sanchovies is a League of Legends player who has been streaming on Twitch for around 4 years now, and he's gained a lot of traction. He got banned because, in a heated moment, he decided to threaten his internet service provider and say that he would go to their headquarters and bomb them. Or no, not that he would go to their headquarters, he would just bomb them. I guess you have to go. Not important. What is important, however, is that he said that and he got banned. So at first, he thought that it wasn't going to be a permanent ban, so that's why he came out and tweeted that he didn't care, and that led to a bunch of drama, right? Which I'm not going to cover here. As for the thing that got him banned, the clip, I can't find it for some reason. It's really weird. I can't find it like anywhere at all in the article I read, but there are multiple sources telling me that he did do that, but I'm mostly covering like the situation around it, not that clip in and of itself. But yeah, you can't really be saying that, especially online when you have such a big audience. I know that he didn't mean it. It's pretty obvious that he didn't mean it. It's probably just heated, frustrated at the game, especially when you're that good and you're at that level to where you're doing something professionally. You're putting a lot of passion into it, and when you feel that like that passion isn't being rewarded, or maybe that's rewarded isn't the right term, but maybe you feel like you're not doing well enough in the game, and that can really lead to a lot of frustration. It's just like playing a sport, right? Not the same physicality wise, but it is the same mentality wise, and that leads to people fighting on the field, people arguing on the field, and things of that nature. It's just like that. So don't really. I think the ban definitely shouldn't have been that long, especially when we talk about people like Narcissa Wright, who got permabanned originally for saying something of that nature, but towards Twitch. And then she decided that she was going to. No, Twitch decided that they would let her back on. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing. But they're both threats of violence towards someone. And I don't even remember Narcissa apologizing. I don't remember seeing anything from her. But Sanchovies did apologize, and I'm going to read some of that apology to you, or I might just read the whole thing because I've got it here pulled up, and it's best if I just tell it all to you. So he says, regarding my ban, on the 20th of April, my Twitch account was suspended right after my stream. It was a short one, around 30 minutes. I couldn't stream any longer because my internet was giving me a hard time. I was dealing with internet problems for as long as I can remember, and in an outburst of frustration, I said something really stupid towards the end of the stream, threatening to bomb my ISP's headquarters. This has been something of an inside joke within my channel for years, but what I said was super irresponsible as somebody with a considerably large audience. I apologize for that. It was awful. It was an awful joke to make, and it will never happen again. I'm truly sorry, and I totally understand Twitch's decision to enforce the policy I violated. I would also like to address my previous tweet. In response to my ban, I immediately tweeted that I did not care, as I thought it was just going to be a short ban of a few days at most, considering I had never been banned before in my 4 years of streaming. After logging into the Twitch appeal portal and speaking with my partner manager, I found out the situation was a lot more serious than I thought, and my suspension was indefinite. In the past few years, I have dedicated my life to streaming on Twitch, and to me, it means everything. I put in multiple 270-hour streaming months to get where I am and built a lovely community of funny, sweet people that care about me and enjoy the same humor, music, and passions with me along the way. I was able to quit a job that I hated to pursue streaming full time. Losing that community would be losing everything for me. And now that I face that with this indefinite suspension, I realized how careless and stupid I was for tweeting that. I do care, and for that I apologize again. I'm really sorry from the bottom of my heart. Again, this is the first time I got, or he says get, but I'm sure he means got, banned at all on Twitch. So I am now experiencing what it is like to be what it's like not being able to connect with all the amazing people I was lucky enough to meet with on a daily basis. I gotta read slowly. And it is awful. The Past few months have been very hard for me, but I need to learn to control my emotions better and be careful with the things I say. And I definitely have learned my lesson. I am really sorry and hope I will be given a second chance. Corinne. Now, a thing that he brought up pretty often then was losing his community. And I remember a guy I watched pretty often, some black guy, he brought up how he had lost. Okay, so the day Trump got banned, he switched over his Twitter name to Donald Trump and started joking around and started saying the most outlandish out there stuff. Made a bunch of people laugh, but he got his Twitter banned. And when he got his Twitter banned, he lost a bunch of connections with a bunch of rock stars that he liked to talk with, and that had started to follow him. And he just lost that completely. And he was really upset about that, as most people would be, getting to meet people that they were fans of and talk with them. And it really sucks that these things happen, Like I said earlier, there's just some stuff that you can't do, but like at that same time, like he shouldn't have gotten banned for this long. And this is something I'll probably say in every ban video I've done so far, except for the Narcissa Right one. But yeah, I don't think this was horrible. I think it should have been like a 2-week ban, and he should have just been able to get his account back, because like he said, like this is his main source of income. Now he's completely unemployed. Now, given the fact that he was so popular, the fact that there's been articles and videos made about him, I'm sure he could probably just switch over to YouTube streaming. But it's still like, it sucks, right? Because he's not gonna have the community size that he had on Twitch. Now he'll probably get it back rebuilding it over on YouTube, but it won't be the same. And it sucks that this is how his Twitch career is most likely gonna end. I hope the best for him. I hope that he doesn't say crazy like things of this nature on YouTube. And I'm gonna head out for now.
Well, Mason, it's over here, bro.